Alright, you all, starting with the 9 curve mag. We still at, I believe, 6.5 volts. Yep, 6.5 volts. We're about to introduce the cross-hatching technique. So first we're going to go and map out outside because we see it's trying to wipe away. So we map that out real light. Come up on this side as well, map it out real light. So now we got that there. We ain't going to lose our edge. We ain't going to lose our edge like that. Now we about to come in with the cross-hatching method. If you like pull down. So it's like pendulum on the slant. You see that? It's like we're doing a pendulum on the slant. So we're going back and forth right here. Now we kind of going up and down, but on the slant. And just with that area, we ain't done with that area yet. So since we went up and down right there, now we're going to come back this way. The opposite direction, cross pattern. Now you call it the cross hatching. So you'll constantly cross patterns to build up your tones. Come back again from this way. Side to side, side to side. And we're going to come down. See all the angles we done went? We went side to side, diagonal, up and down, back to diagonal. Just building up that tone. Now Mike, this is a light tone, so you see how light this is? I guess by not going over the same rake patterns, it didn't build up and get as dark. See, we still real light. Cause we ain't hitting those same holes. About to make our way down, Start off the diagonal. That's light. Let's go now one drop and dip back into the rinse cup. But you see, by doing this method, the cross hatching back and forth, it seems like we're building up our tones a lot faster versus keep having to go over the same spot. Because it's hitting areas that we didn't hit the first go around with the back and forth. That hit its areas, but we also gonna come up and down. So by coming down another pattern, you're crossing lines, which is covering more space. That way it's easy to build up them tones. Alright y'all, we still on our light tone, still building them up, building it up. Going back and forth, up and down, side to side. Remember that pendulum at the bottom, you went only side to side. Just be pulling in all different directions. Just like a cross hatching. Still going diagonal, different angles. Make sure we hit spots that we didn't hit with that first go around. It's a lot faster building up those tones with this cross hatching technique. Alright, Charlie, moving on to a new area. So you see the pendulum, how light it is? Because we only went back and forth. This, by going up and down, definitely getting your tones more solid. Let's see, by not just going back and forth, you're not hitting those spots that you missed by going sideways. So you crossing patterns, mean you're hitting spots that you didn't hit the other going sideways. So that's how it's easier building up them tones. But not meaning that your tones is any darker though, it don't mean that. It just means it'll be easier building up those tones versus just going one direction. And which in return, by going multiple directions And we're building up tones faster, which means we're going to only have smoother tones as your tattoo heals out, because we was able to hit way more space than just going one direction. That's how you blend it. I don't know if you all ever drew something with pen, things like that, but yeah, drawing with a pen is basically the same way. You have to use that cross-hatching technique in order to really make a pen look super smooth. Going one direction, you're going to see those strokes. Same with the machine. Going this cross-hatching, you can barely see our rake pattern versus how we was able to see our rake pattern at the bottom. You can barely see it because we're crossing over our own patterns at the same time as we go. So with our own cross-hatching method, by us going different directions in that one area, I mean we're getting more passes on the skin. That's how we're building our tones up a lot faster. So by building up more tones faster on this fake skin, you see it's like getting dark fast. So we ain't able to see no lights, no skin tone underneath it. We're constantly crossing over and building it up. So just want you all to practice this method as well. Like I said, you could tie in pendulum with the cross hatching. So we go back over pendulum with the multi-direction, like cross hatching and stuff like that. It's going to get more solid, which means it's going to be smoother once it heal out. It's been portraits out of the day and I thought they was too dark. But once it heals, like I said, a lot of it lightens up about what, 80%. So about 20% of the tattoo, I'll say, lightens up. So you got to kind of compensate for that 20%. For fake skin, you don't have to compensate for nothing. So you're going to only be using light tones. No need to use no dark tones, because you see how this looked real dark. And we not even over a 3 drop at that bottom. And up here, we just still using like half a drop basically. Got them dipped into the 1 drop and watered it down. Alright y'all, so this time I'm about to stick with the light tone, but I'm gonna make a bigger pass. I'm gonna go all the way down. I'm gonna come across. We're gonna just leave it at that for now. I'll just check it out. See how our cross-hatching pattern looks. Let's dab it down. And be real light right there. You can see the tone, but we real light. And like I said, you can't see the the pattern because it's crossed. Whereas if we went in one direction, you'll definitely be able to see those patterns. But that's basically a tone in itself that you really can't see, because we done mixed it back and forth, back and forth. So by them cross patterns, it definitely hide like all brush strokes and things like that. Which means that on the return, you're gonna get a smoother shade. So that's why it's good to mix with cross hatching, pendulum, whatever you're using, because you're only getting a smoother tone like that. And if sometimes you feel you need to slow down and just pour super slow, go ahead and do that. Because it all depends on your voltage you're using. So whatever feel comfortable to you, go ahead and do it. The rules still apply as long as you're cross hatching it. You're definitely gonna get some smoother shades. See how it's building up? We're still going the same directions, up and down, side to side, diagonal, left to right. Building up these tones. I say cross hatching, as y'all seen, y'all watched it, it's easy to build up tones using this cross hatching method versus how many passes we had to go over doing the pendulum method. The pendulum constantly going over those same patterns. Cross hatching, we crossing patterns. To me, we're covering more space, covering more ground. So definitely y'all give it a try them out. Let me know what y'all think, but like y'all see, I'm still using 6.5, so I don't recommend y'all starting off super fast. Trying to get no smooth on shading, start off slower and then build up your tones. Man, there we go. My bad. This is our official 1-drop, y'all. So our official 1-drop. Probably gonna look like our 2-drop once we cross hatch it. We're going up and down, about to come side to side. Soften it out, blend it out. You come diagonal. See how our 2-drop look. Well, this is our 1-drop. Pretty similar. We could blend that in right with our 2-drop that we use. But it's definitely not like that 3-drop, because actually I use the edge of it like I was making a line. Look at that. Our 2-drop looking real dark. I'm gonna go around the outside. Kind of like I'm lining with the 2-drop. The outside still not dark as that. Matter of fact, this is our 1-drop. I'm trying to keep saying that 2-drop. This is our 1-drop that we've been using that's been got this dark. Still ain't probably up. Still ain't as dark as that. It look as dark as we constantly build it up, build it up. It look dark like that 3-drop. So it's the more layers you make on fake skin, the darker it's gonna get, as you see. But this is our 1-drop, and it's looking close to our 3-drop. It's all about the pressure you're applying and how you're building it up. Not all look dark on that outside. So basically, with fake skin, seems like you don't need all the tones. I would just say you just need a couple light tones, because as you see, as you constantly build it up, we use our water down 1-drop, and this is our actual 1-drop right here. You see the outside how dark it got, so it's all about building your tones. So fake skin, I'll definitely say it's a good spot for that then, since you could actually start with a light tone and just build your tones up. So this is none more than a watered down white drop, and the darkest point is just our white drop. And we done built that up dark. But you see how we lightly going over it to where we could keep it light, that we keep building it up, it's going to only get darker. So definitely a good spot on fake skin to build up those tones, get used to those tones. You can actually start with a light. Like, I don't know if any of y'all ever heard of the grayscale method of shading. Start with our darkest and blend it out, get softer and softer, all the way down to our lightest tone. But I ain't do that on this one. But that basically seems like what you could do with a light tone on fake skin. Just keep building it up, keep building it up. And of course, when tattooing on real skin, you'll keep building up your tone to where you get a nice gradients. Nice gradients, because you don't want to see, oh, it's dark, and got in the middle, it got light, okay, it's dark on the outside. You want that to slowly go from dark to light, dark to light. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to make this go from dark to light. I'm going to blend it in with our pendulum, actually. Soften it up. See, our pendulum is a lot lighter. We didn't cross hatch right there. I'm going to kind of cross hatch over that line, just so it all blends in. All blend in. Alright, y'all, we're about to be done with this one. So I want y'all to get this method to try as well. The cross hatching method. Remember, it goes side to side, up and down, whatever direction, and just cross your patterns. As a cross hatching is constantly coming different directions, crossing it. It's going to only give you just smooth on shading in return. Y'all can try this on paper with a pen, and you'll see how smooth you could get with the cross hatching method with a pen on paper versus just back and forward on paper. You'll definitely see those lines a lot easier with the pendulum method with a pen on paper. Y'all give it a try. So appreciate y'all for watching the video. Hope y'all learned something. Hope y'all get this a try. Apply this to y'all own arsenal of techniques y'all got. And let me know how it helped you all. Appreciate it. Hope y'all subscribe. Put it in the comments below if y'all have questions, anything. And hope y'all have a great day. Appreciate you for watching.